The charges against Sean Diddy Combs aren't your typical criminal accusations. We're talking racketeering and trafficking, legal terms that sound complicated for a reason. These aren't simple crimes you can sum up in a sentence. The judge knows this, which is why the jury is being given careful, step-by-step instructions to make sense of it all. Still, it's a huge challenge. The jury has to piece together a puzzle, connecting dots that don't always fit neatly. It's far from a clear-cut case, and that uncertainty is exactly what makes this trial so gripping. With 6 weeks of testimony behind them, the jury now faces a mountain of evidence. We're talking 34 witnesses, hundreds of exhibits, and hours of detailed accounts. This isn't the kind of case where jurors can rush to a quick decision. They have to be thorough, going over every piece carefully to make sure nothing slips through the cracks. It's a heavy responsibility, and most juries take it seriously, knowing a person's future hangs in the balance. So don't expect a fast verdict here. This deliberation is going to take time, and that means tension will only build. The prosecution's job here isn't easy. Proving racketeering means showing there was an actual criminal enterprise behind everything, and that's a tough sell. The lines get blurred because some of these relationships stretch back years, with girlfriends who knew the man behind the headlines. That personal side complicates things, making it harder to convince the jury this was strictly illegal activity. However, the strongest point for the prosecution lies in the trafficking charges, specifically moving workers across state lines. If the jury buys that angle, it could tip the scales. But the story doesn't end there. The defense has a powerful response ready. The defense pushes back hard, painting a very different picture. Their argument: everyone involved was a willing participant. They zero in on the intimate video footage of Diddy and Cassie Ventura, his girlfriend at the time, to show this was a private lifestyle, not a criminal scheme. According to the defense, what happened behind closed doors was complicated, yes, but it was between two consenting adults. They admit things went wrong, even violent at times, but insist it never crossed into the territory of organized crime. This battle over consent versus coercion is the heart of the case, and the jury is left to decide which side holds the truth. At the center of the jury's decision is one critical question: was there coercion, or was it all consent? This isn't just a legal technicality, it's the line that will define the entire verdict. The defense wants the jury to see reasonable doubt, to question whether the government is overreaching by turning personal relationships into criminal charges. Meanwhile, the prosecution argues the evidence shows a pattern of control and exploitation. It's a battle of perspectives, with the jury caught right in the middle, weighing every word, every piece of evidence, trying to unravel the truth hidden beneath the surface. This trial goes beyond just Sean Diddy Combs. It shines a light on a much bigger debate about government power and personal freedom. At its core, it challenges how far authorities can or should go in policing private lives and relationships. The courtroom drama exposes tensions between justice and privacy, raising questions that don't have easy answers. Whatever the jury decides, the fallout from this case will echo far beyond these walls, sparking conversations about where the line should be drawn. This case is a tangled web of complex charges, personal stories, and legal battles, all resting on the jury's ability to make sense of it. It's a verdict not just about guilt or innocence, but about how we define consent, control, and freedom in today's world. Whatever the outcome, one thing is clear: this trial will leave a lasting mark on the conversation about privacy, justice, and the limits of the law. So as the jury takes its time deciding, it's worth thinking about what this case really means for Sean Diddy Combs and for all of us.